We can all agree that for something to be effective and engaging, it needs to be dynamic and creative. Your users will benefit from the intro to your software more if you make sure that it has some degree of variation to it, instead of just being static, plain images. One way to do so is to add animations to your introduction. In HelloApp Studio, you can add one of the two animations to each of the tooltips individually. As for the making of this video, there are only two animations available, fade in or grow from. Let's see it in action. We already have our first tooltip created from the previous videos. Let's select it and hand over to its customization settings. Here, in the quick settings section, we can see the parameter animation. When we click on it, a new window opens specifically for us to set up and immediately preview the animation. Let's choose Fade In. With this animation, our tooltip will spawn and go from completely transparent to an opacity of 1. What follows next are the settings for the animation, as you can customize the duration of the animation, you can loop or auto-reverse the animation, and you can also change the values of start and stop. For the animation to play regardless, duration logically needs to be greater than 1. Let's set it to 3 seconds and leave the rest as it is so we can see what changes what. Check out our preview and we can see the animation working. But let's see it in real action and press play. As you can see, the tooltip appears with the correct animation. Let's set the auto-reverse property to true and see what effect it has. As you noticed, after our tooltip disappeared again, as the animation played itself in reverse mode and stopped, it never played again. If we want to change that, we can set the loop property to true, and see now how the tooltip will constantly appear and disappear. The start and stop value in this case will affect the initial and final opacity level of the tooltip. All the settings are the same for the grow from animation, but in that case our tooltip will grow from a corner and the start and stop values determine its initial and final size for the animation. Have fun playing around and experimenting. See you in the next video.